Seasons greetings, Leo. Welcome to your Runescope for December 2013. I just want to remind you, as always, to watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some more details. Or you can schedule a private consultation with me at $65 for half an hour on Skype. Just drop me a line at the email address below this video if you'd like to set something up. December is actually already filling up, so it may be next year before I can get you in, since I'm only able to do this part-time, but you know, I will schedule you as soon as possible, and I always try to move people up if I have cancellations and things. So definitely go ahead and get in touch with me, and we'll see what we can do and when we can set that up for you. Also, I'm going to be doing a video with Nico from Scarlet Moon Tarot. We're going to be just talking about the runes in general. So if you're interested in divination or the runes specifically, we're also going to be kind of talking about the differences between runes and tarot. So definitely check that out. When that video is available, I'll post that link under the this video as well, so people can just kind of click on it and go check that out. But let's get into what's going to be going on for you in December, Leo. Your challenge for the month of December is there seems to be some sort of delay on information that you're waiting to hear to facilitate a change. So you're trying to make a shift or a change in your life in some way, and this could be literally anything, and it'll be different for all of you depending on your circumstances. Again, if you watch your rising sign, may speak to your situation a bit more specifically. But you may be trying to leave a situation, leave a job, leave where you live. It could be a journey of the soul, a journey within, trying to make a shift within yourself. And there's some sort of delay on this because you don't have all the information, or you're waiting on advice from someone, or waiting for someone to tell you, you know, what steps you need to take, that sort of thing. The delay is beneficial, and that's what they really want you to know. So try to be patient. Don't get over anxious. Don't try to kind of push through obstacles in December, because that will only maybe rupture relationships or situations that need to kind of unfold more or play themselves out. So, I mean, the delay, while frustrating, just keep in mind that there's a reason for that. You don't have all of the information you need, and when you do have it, you'll be able to more easily or more smoothly make this transition, whatever it is for you. So just keep that in mind throughout December. I do also think that it seems like there are maybe some things that you were trying to hide that may be coming out in December. So if you're watching this in November or early December, please do take precautions if there are things that, you know, if they got out, would ruin your Christmas or would ruin your holiday, or ruin someone else's holiday. You know, there may be arguments going on within the family. People who you feel should be on your side may not be in December. And, you know, it's just, you may be reacting to that, or reacting to other people's opinions about these steps that you're taking in your life, or the shifts and changes that you're trying to make. Maybe they don't agree with the way you're going about it. You know, and again, some of this may have to do with something or aspects of your situation that you were trying to keep hidden. But December is really not the time for making huge shifts, just because, you know, everybody is so kind of caught up in the holidays. People are taking a lot of time off, so people aren't in offices, aren't around when you need them to be. So, you know, do whatever you can to just kind of take it easy in December, relax, you know, get things done around the house. I know you Leos have trouble sitting still. All of you fire signs do. So, you know, if there are other things that will take your mind off of it, a hobby, something you enjoy, definitely kind of try to put your energy into that, or a creative project, you know, or crafts, or whatever you do to kind of express your creativity. Put your energy into that, and just kind of take your mind off of any negative family stuff that may be going on. As I've been telling all the other signs, we do have astrologically a lot of cosmic storms rolling in just in time for Christmas and New Year's. So everybody is going to be dealing with that, and they may be projecting things onto you. So just keep in mind that if someone says something to you or something, and you're just going to be like, where did that come from? Why are you directing this at me? it probably has nothing to do with you. It's just what's going on with this person, and they're projecting that onto you. Watch that you don't do the same though, because that's a danger. It's a danger that we're all gonna have to kind of deal with, just projecting our own stuff onto other people in December. Any disruption that happens in December though, it is necessary. Okay? The little things, the petty things, petty arguments and things like that are never necessary, but I feel like you will be getting something out into the open. Maybe this secret needs to come out. So whatever maybe this disruption is, though it may seem chaotic at the time, it's actually going to end up helping you either find security elsewhere, or something to do with your your security, either emotionally or physically. So yeah, what you feel may be a very negative thing actually is not, because for some reason it makes people aware that you are in need of their help or will be needing their help early next year. So again, try not to be too disheartened if maybe information that you did not want to get out comes out. Because your family, members of your family, although they may not agree with you, they will have your back in a sense, or they will help you in any way that they can, or put you in touch with people who can help you through this situation. What you just kind of have to accept about December is that there's again this delay. And, you know, for some of you, this may be around legal things, a divorce or legal proceedings that you're trying to push ahead with. There may be a disappointment, this delay with that, if that's what this is, maybe the disappointment. But it's all going to gradually shift and change. It's just not the right time right now. And it's unfortunate that, you know, it's a disappointment around the holidays. That's the unfortunate part about that. But just push through it the best that you can. Like I said, do things to take your mind off of it. No amount of pushing, it's like you're hitting a wall. Nothing you say or do in December is going to be able to push this forward. It's just not done yet. It's not ready yet. There's a necessary steps that this still has to go through, and you wouldn't want it without those necessary steps having been gone through. So just keep that in mind. By the end of the month, you may be dealing with, you know, again, people will be home for the holidays, dealing with family members. We don't always mesh with all of our family members. There may be one female in particular who's really just getting on your nerves. You know, you may feel vulnerable in a way. And again, this could go back to something coming out that maybe you didn't want her to know, or, you know, other members of your family to know. So you just don't, and that may be the bulk of it, Leo, is that you just don't like feeling vulnerable. You don't like people knowing this about you. You weren't ready to share this. And now it's come out, and you're kind of dealing with the repercussions of that. But again, I mean, you're already going to hear inklings of, well, I can help you out with this, or, you know, even after this comes out, and even though you may be a little too pissed off to really be heartened by that, or be calmed by that, it is going to be for the better. Also, Leo, if you meet someone in December, you may be very excited about this. Some of you that are single, you may meet someone who you're quite excited about. But they're cautioning you to kind of just delay rushing into a relationship until you know more about this person. For those of you who are coupled, you may be doing holidays separate. Like your person may be going to their family's holidays. You know, maybe you that's the way you do it, so that everybody kind of sees their family and whatnot. Because I see those of you who are coupled up, maybe the majority of you, certainly not all, but the majority of you doing that separately. But kind of just knowing that you're going to see your partner again after all of this is over is going to be the positive part of this. something to look forward to, kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh gosh, and get away from this, and it'll just be back to the two of us, and or we can see each other again and you know, hang out. Because again, everybody's going to be going through these difficult times over the holidays, so you're going to hear the same from your partner. Oh my gosh, it was awful. You know, this is what I went through while I was gone, while I was with my family. So. But yes, if you meet someone in December, take it slow, Leo. Don't rush in. I know that's not your strong suit to take things slowly, but it really would be a good idea. And that's just because there's more you need to know about this person before you commit yourself. And I'm not saying it's all bad. I'm not saying that. It's just maybe something that may give you pause when it comes out. For some of you, there may be a male that comes into your life who's not being completely honest with you. So, you know, that's what the internet is for. Ladies and gents, you meet someone, you don't know if they're being honest with you, Google will tell the truth. You know, you got to make use of the internet in the best ways. You know, before you get attached to somebody, find out. Find out the dirt, the Google dirt. So that is what I see for you, Leo. Hang in there. I think next year things are going to pan out and this delay will be over. So, you know, just remember that. That should help you get through December. And I will see you again in January.